Good morning, my YouTube friends, my subscribers. And I want to thank you guys. This year's almost finishing up. My hair is weird this morning. I'm getting it cut tomorrow. Hallelujah. And I want to thank you. Thank you all. And I appreciate you all so much for watching my YouTube videos. And I have a lot of fun doing it. And I love connecting with you, as I've said before. And you guys are pretty awesome and so kind and sweet. And I just think you're my joy in my day. So what I want to show you this morning, I want to share something. There's this recent, and I haven't used it actually, highlighter, could be a main highlighter, called Palace. And for those that like a little bit like more pink in your foundation or your highlighter, I'll show you the difference. I'm going to try it on one side of my face. This is Palace and this is Athens. Now, Athens works really, really well for me. I also have a bunch of lip and cheek down here that I'm going to share with you. The ones that are on sale. I'm going to put them on my arm or put them on my lips so you can see what the color looks like, because somebody mentioned, actually it's a customer in Norway. We don't ship to Norway, but I have a client or a friend there. So I'm going to do one side of my face with Palace and one side with Athens. So you can see the difference. Palace might be a more neutral color for some of you, maybe fairer skinned people. Like I'm thinking of my daughter right now. She might really like this shade, actually. It's a little paler than I would use, but you can always darken things up with a bronzer, right? Like Bella. So this is Petal. Now, whether it'll cover my area as well as Athens, I don't know, because I haven't done this before. Go right over your eyes. Take your same brush. Just cover your eyes. Get rid of your darkness and your shadows you don't want. I'm having a great cup of coffee this morning. And these are my Christmas cups. La la la. Think you're pretty? Oh, it's so good. Nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning for me. I'll use an espresso machine with the pods. And I also have coffee that I got from my other company with CBD in it. So I kind of take half the CBD one and add it to my Nespresso. Makes for an awesome tasting cup of coffee. If you're wondering where to get that CBD coffee, by the way, it's just go to Mary Fields, just like my name, .ca, and it'll take you to that link, and then then just go shop products and find coffee. It's really good, really, really good. What I'm drinking right now is the one that we had in Canada without CBD, but I like the CBD one better, but I can't get it in Canada. All right, so that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Do you like that? Pretty neutral. Pretty neutral. Now let's do my Athens on my other side. I also use mango sometimes if I want to be a little bit more tan look, just a little bit. Athens has a little bit more tan in it. The one I just did, what's it called again? Help my brain. Palace. Palace has a little more rose in it. Let me show you again. This is Palace and this is Athens. You can see the difference, right? This is my contour that I do my eyebrows with. All right. So it depends what you like and what your skin looks like. which works best for you. But you might want to try that palette if you like a more natural, really natural tone to your skin. Weather palettes will cover your imperfections, but you know, Saint highlighters do cover very well. And in fact, if you look, it's done just as well, hasn't it? On my forehead with all my little actinic keratosis. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video today because I'm going to show you all those lip and cheek that are going on sale on Boxing Day. Boxing Day is a Canadian holiday. It's the day after Boxing Day. It's a British holiday that happened for years and years and years, and we just adopted it over the years in the beginning. And it's about taking a box lunch to your neighbor, I guess it is, the day after Christmas, to those maybe less fortunate, or just to be kind and neighborly, I guess. Okay. All right, can you see the difference? This is Palace, and this is Athens. You can see a little bit, right? It's not dramatic. But if you don't want that little bit of tan color, which honestly at our age, I think a little color is better than being too pale and pasty looking, all right? So that's Athens, and that's Petal. You can see a little bit. And of course, once you get your lip and cheek on, things always look different. And if you want to add a little glow, take a little glow and add it to your look. If I put glow over here, it's going to tan it up a little bit because it's a little bit of a tan glow. But there's other glows, there's lighter glows. And then you could do your brightening highlighter. In this particular case, I'm using linen in your eyes, in the corner of your eyes, just to pop your eyes, clean up that gray area, that dark area. I'm using the pointed end of my brush. I use this brush for so many things. Okay. Okay, that looks good, doesn't it, guys? Two colors on my skin, but they're not so dramatic I can't get by with it to demonstrate to you guys. I could add some later. You can layer this product like crazy, right? You know that. Okay. Now, I'm going to demonstrate some of these shades. So these are some of the shades that are going to be on sale. Now, some of them won't be as clean as they should be because I've mixed things, and so I get other colors mixed in. But this is Grape, and Grape is one of those that is on the list. And Grape tastes like grape. It really does taste like grape. So what I've done with Grape a lot is I have mixed it with things like Petal to lighten it up. Or if you're wearing purple or these colors, it looks really pretty. My daughter loves these purple colors on me. So you could take a lighter color, like this one's fairly light. Maui, for instance. Maui's kind of like Frenchy. And if you want to lighten it up, you could just put Maui on it. Or, let me think what's even lighter. Even lighter would be Saint Tropez. It's not on sale. Saint Tropez is like that. So I take Saint Tropez and just put it on top of Grape. It makes quite a pretty shade. The grape just really does taste like grape. You want to eat it off. right. Before I do that, I'm going to do my eyes. I'm going to do me up a little bit more. I'm going to put London on my eyes today just because it's handy, and that's... So when you have a shade like London, London looks like this. Okay, it looks really kind of medium dark. Okay. You don't have to have a whole lot of shades. You take your London and you just concentrate it in the corner of your eye and then blend it up. Do you see that? How it's one shade, but it's deeper. I don't know if you can see that. It's deeper down here, right? And it's less up there. So it's kind of how you apply it too. Just put more in the corner. Do you see how that works? Now, if you want it a little deeper, of course, you can take Midnight or a darker shade and just pop it in there and swirl it around, swirl it up, just to give a little bit more depth in there if you want, right? Okay. Just like that. Take your swirl in, dip it in your London, and just push it in there, and then bring it up. Just push it in the corner, right in there, and then bring it up, and it'll give you more depth in the bottom part. And a little bit more Midnight or something darker in that corner. Just pop it in there, pull it over your eye a little bit, pull it up. So most of the darkness is down in here, in this area. You see? Okay? Oh, take your brush and just blend. Pull it up. Just like that. Okay. All right, so now I think I'll do my eyebrows, and then I'll go on with the lipsticks, and I'll show you on my arm or somebody wear what they look like. Oh, you know what? I look at my magnifying mirror and I'm too pale on this side, so I need to put some Athens. For me, it's too pale. So I'll just put Athens on top of Palace. But it may be a shade that some of you fairer people might like. Okay? All right. Okay, and I'll do my eyebrows with my Ash contour with my line brush. Just and tap it in the corner where you want it. Pull it over the top of your brow and up, not down. And the thing about the contour is it does control your eyebrow hairs. You'll get better at this as you do it. The more often you do it, you'll get better. Everything takes practice, right, ladies? Okay. Remember, you want your eyebrows almost at the corner of your eye. Okay? Line my eyes. I'm doing this because everything looks better when I do. If I'm done, everything looks better when I do the lip and cheek. And my hand's falling asleep. I've been thinking lately, my hands are giving me problems. And I almost think it's because I thought I was going to get a delivery. Because I hold my phone so much. And I think that's part of the problem. Like right now, my hand is falling asleep like crazy. Okay. That's good. Good to go for now. Okay. So, let's go to lip and cheek. Let's do our thing here. I need to clean my brush because it's pretty gungy. Pretty gungy. If you don't have the spray cleaner, it's awesome. It's great for a quick fix when you have to do other things. I could normally just use this brush on my lip and cheek, but it's got too much stuff on it. And I'm going to add more. This is just a casual, messy, unorganized video. All right. So you've seen the grape. Now, this is one I got, but I never use it. And it's called pineapple. It does taste like pineapple. And it has an unusual look. Now, maybe if you were wearing browns or had some gold or yellow in your clothes, what you were wearing, you might like pineapple. And it does taste like pineapple. Okay, so that's pineapple. You've seen grape and pineapple. Some of these I'm going to put on my arm because I can't keep wiping off my lips. So now I'm going to show you, where'd my magnifying glass go? Oh, come on, right there. So this is Beauty Cherry, or Cherry. Okay, if you like that color. And you know me and mixing, so you could take cherry and add, what's this lighter one called? Say Homecoming. Homecoming is a very neutral, almost like Frenchy. Very nude, very neutral. Maybe you want to put Homecoming on it. Maybe you want to change the tone. Or Petal or something lighter. Lighten it up a bit. Okay? That's cherry. Now, Jolene, I think, is on sale too. And I like these shades. Look at it. It's got so much makeup on it. Let me clean it off so you can see it maybe. I probably mixed it with something else. So that's Jolene. If you like oranges, I love wearing orange. And this is really bright. Oh my goodness. guys. Now, some people certainly can wear this better than I can. But hang on. If I take taffy, this one here, and put it on top of Jolene, it gives a whole different tone. See, you can tone it down. That's pretty bright, isn't it? But you can I love to mix lipsticks. Lip and cheek, and of course Saint makeup makes that so easy. Okay, that is Jolene. Okay, another one that's on. Tangerine. Another orange, but different. See the difference? They're a little bit shades different. Tangerine. Again, fairly bright. It's going to be hard to see the colors because I got so many others on. And this is Tangerine with taffy. You like? Maybe I'll show you Tangerine on my cheek. Would you like that? Let's see what Tangerine looks like on my cheek. If you're a person that likes to wear those shades. It's actually quite pretty. I've done this. When I wear my orange sweater or my brown sweater. It's pretty, right? Tangerine on your cheeks, and I've got tangerine and taffy. Taffy, I think, yeah, taffy is on sale. And taffy on my lips. You could actually do even taffy by itself. Let me get some of this off and I'll show you. If you like those lighter colors. Okay, this is taffy. It's a very light peach. I quite like it, actually. It's pretty, right? Okay, now, let's see what else we got here. This one, Audrey, is a mess. It's got so much stuff in it. It's got grape in it and everything. This is Audrey. I'll show you this one on my arm. That's Audrey. It's quite pretty, and it's also a great color to mix with maybe darker, like cherry, for instance, right? Okay. And this is Homecoming, which is another fairly neutral color. That's Homecoming. Kind of one around those Frenchy shades. And this one is Maui. You see, now these shades are, some of them are very close. Maui's a little bit more like that. Okay? Let me put it side by side with Homecoming. I'll give you an idea. That's Homecoming. That's Homecoming on the left, and that's Maui. Okay? And then, these are all the shades that are Wallflower is like this, again, similar. And then we have, that's Taffy. You've seen Taffy. Okay, so let me show you these. the little difference in them. Okay. Maui. Homecoming. Wallflower is also on. Wallflower. And taffy. Okay. So, did I say that? Okay, so that gives you an idea of some of the shades that are going to be on the sale on Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas. Tangerine. It's tangerine I put on my cheeks. And I've got tangerine and taffy on my lips, right? And like that. Okay, so if you guys need any more help, reach out to me. You can call me, you can text me if you want some help with these shades and what's going to be on sale on Monday. Reach out to me. You know my text, 1-250-667-0707, or email me at mary@maryfields.ca. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. We'll talk to you soon.